starting group for Chicago. They've got Trey Jones. Okoro is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Pelicans, Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Fears out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Queen in at the 5, roaming the paint. Still in the early stages of the season here, but some people are already talking about MVP and Rookie of the Year, Grant.
You know, I think it's a little early for that. I mean, those decisions are a long way off. But, you know, B.A., I guess it never hurts to take a peek.
Here's Queen. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Now here's Giddey. The D's right on him. Picked by Vucevic. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Buzelis. Vucevic in the post. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Getting points inside is no problem for Vucevic. He consistently finds these openings.
Williamson looking around. Outside Jones. From deep. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
And when he's near the rim, Zion knows he has collapsed the defense. So now he can kick it out for 3.
Now Giddey. 9 points for him in his last game. Here's Vucevic. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Pass to Fears. Here's Queen. Williamson outside. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Unbelievable. It defies physics. How can a guy that big stay in the air that long?
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside Jones. And here's Okoro. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Now here's Giddey. He's covered closely. Pelicans cleared away. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
It was just a challenging game for them. They executed well, but just not well enough to put themselves over the top.
And you know, when I watched that game back, I thought they actually did play well. The other team just played better.
Here's Williamson. 14 points for him last game against Denver.
It wasn't just the scoring. He got others involved, too.
Shot clock at 6. The baseline J is on the way. Connects. The jumper drops.
You can't have a better start than that. Connecting on 4 of your first 5 field goal attempts.
Giddey scanning the floor. Jones sets a screen. Pass to Buzelis. They need this. Oh, man!
Look out below.
Just good, aggressive play by Buzelis, not shying away from some physicality inside.
Here's Fears. Right now, he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Now here's Williamson. Fires for 3. He's rebounded by Okoro.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Vucevic, the pass to Okoro. And here's Giddey. Chicago passing it around. Vucevic. The jump hook. It's hauled in by New Orleans. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago. Here's Williamson. Soft touch off the glass. Williamson's got 6.
Man, that is a clever move from Williamson, showing you his agility.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. 5 points in the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Fears. Still no points. Here's Williamson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And that's why Zion is such a tough matchup. You rarely see guys with his combination of strength and athletic explosiveness.
Shoot two.
That free throw no good.
Well, you know, he is just one of the most unique players we've ever seen. Zion Williamson and this combination of size, power, and explosiveness. He really is a one of one.
No good on the second free throw.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
Now here's Okoro. Up top, Vucevic. Fades and shoots. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
The defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Outside Jones. Here's Queen. Still without a bucket. And Vucevic with the block.
It's awesome seeing Vucevic go after blocks. When he makes his presence felt, it makes a difference.
Chicago trailing here. Giddey with it. Taking command on offense when they need it. Putting up 21 a game. Vucevic, the pass to Jones. Picked by Vucevic. Jones in the post. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New Orleans.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
That's good from Jones. That one drops. He ties it up.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player, making free throws.
Pass to Queen. Here's Williamson. Fires the three. Buzelis grabs the board. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
Here's Williamson. Got a piece of it. Here's Buzelis. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Oh, nice touch on the inside play by Buzelis, adjusting from close range.
So timeout called here, the first for New Orleans.
Put your hands together.
And let's have a look at the teams who have racked up the most fast break points using real stats, real scores from the real NBA. In third, Chicago.
Any chance this team gets to run, they take. A quick, athletic team on the break.
Pelicans trail by 4. Williamson outside. Outside Jones. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Ball stolen. Now here's Giddey. Defense is right there. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Jones. Pass to Williamson. Six to shoot to snap the cold streak. No, he's made three, missed two now. Bulls leading by 4. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
And out of bounds, New Orleans will have it. And from the moment he set foot in this league, Herb Jones was a plus defender, Legs.
Well, Brian, people were questioning his offensive game initially, but he's been pretty solid there. And for a player who's made first-team all-defense, that's more than enough.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Jones, the pass to Giddey. They set the pick. Pass to Buzelis. Outside Jones. Now here's Vucevic. He's closely guarded. That one goes in. Vucevic has got 11 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
New Orleans calls timeout.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Well, let's pump the brakes right here. Put a Band-Aid on this, and you've got to turn it around. The momentum is going the other way.
So both teams making some changes here. Chicago on D. 6-point game. Queen, pass to Williamson. Over to the wing, looking to end the run. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
You can tell Zion values sharing the ball. He knows he can't win it alone out there.
Pass to Giddey. Inside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Messi, he's checked in for New Orleans.
At the line for 1.
That one falls for Vucevic.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
Now here's Williamson. He has 6. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Buzelis. Vucevic in the post. He's against Messi. Vucevic finds Williams. Clock at 6. From deep, Giddey. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2. Pelicans trail by 5. Alvarado outside. On the wing, Bay. And he buries his first look.
And we see Bay's game evolving over time, including being more aggressive inside.
Pass to Buzelis. Vucevic in the post. He's guarded by Misi. Vucevic gets the bucket. Vucevic has got 16 points now.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Back to Williamson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
With his frame and all of that force, it's not a surprise to see Zion getting that whistle.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
Dosunmu, he's checked in for Buzelis. Both good from the line that time. Bulls leading by 3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
ABA, Zion Williamson is a force offensively, but now he's applying his physical gifts to the other end of the court. He said, quote, teams were hunting me on defense. Watching the film, I didn't like that. I just started taking a lot more pride in it, working on it so I can hold my own. Back to you.
Locking in. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. Herder's checked in for Giddey.
At the line for 1.
.149 left to play in the first. Now here's Alvarado. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Bay. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Yes, solid shooter at the stripe. Bay really confident when he has freebies to shoot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bay. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. And so Bay nails both of them. Bulls leading by 4. White looking it over. Pass to Dosunmu. Outside White. There's the drive. Misi grabs the board. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 from deep. And stolen by Williams. .58 seconds left now in the first quarter. Left side, Herder. 3 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And the basket by Dosunmu. And the Bulls lead by 6.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense. Just wow. A monster flush from the big man.
2 for 1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Pass to Williams. Now Herder. Picked by Smith. Herder against Bay. Now here's Herder. Tight defense on him. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. It's White with a drive. Here's Williams. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Chicago ahead, up 6. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
They're looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
I love how they're playing. When you combine great effort and great execution, it leads to great results.
Yves Missi out there with Kevon Looney. Then there's Sadiq Bey. Then there's Jose Alvarado. And it's Hawkins in at the shooting guard position. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. So it's the Pelicans now. Chicago making their last shot. Looney, a screen on Williams. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Right side White. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
The speed, the agility. I don't know how you stop White there.
Over to the left wing. Here's Hawkins. He's covered by Dosunmu. Alvarado outside. Launches a 3. Hawkins can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 10. Pass to Williams. Some solid defense from Missi.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Here's Looney, and the layup falls. Looney's gotten his second bucket. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave the team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
Here's Hawkins. No made baskets yet. Down low. Here's Missi. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Smith outside. Pass to Herter. Back to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. On the wing, Bey. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And that one drops.
Smart pass by Bey off the pick and roll. He found a guy with a better look.
Chicago leading by 6. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. New Orleans making some changes. Zion Williamson is checked in for Looney. Jones comes in for Hawkins. And it's Fears in for Alvarado. Then for Chicago, Okoro is checked in for Herter. Giddey comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Jones in for White. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Williams on the wing. Outside Giddey. Pass to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Jones. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Here's Fears, defended by Jones. And here's Williamson. Over Williams. And New Orleans getting another bucket right there.
And again, it's Williamson scoring. When he gets rolling like this, no one can stop Zion. He's just too physical.
Tim, the 21st pick in 2024. And Yves Missi's NBA career is off to an encouraging start.
Yeah, Brian, this big guy has quickly emerged as a nightly double-double threat. One of the most physically gifted centers in the league.
To the inside. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, Grant, with the young Jeremiah Fears, the focus seems to be on his potential upside.
Yeah, he scores well, has a decent passing game, but there's room for more polish in other areas. As long as he works hard on developing, he'll reach that next level.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's Jones with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They've led by as much as 10, coming off a win against the Blazers.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
And the fact that they did all of that on the road was really impressive.
Now here's Giddey. He's scoreless, launches it. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Picked by Misi. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Bay from long range. Smith with the rebound. Chicago leading by 6. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Williamson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And they double up Williamson. Shoots off the step back, and it comes off the front of the rim. The Bulls have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Giddey passes to Smith. Now here's Jones. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Timeout for the Bulls.
And New Orleans making a change here. Queens checked in. And the Bulls also making a change. Buzelis has checked in. That's good from Jones. And obviously we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in one school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, am I glad I did.
Now here's Okoro. 13 points in the win against the Trailblazers in Portland. Outside Jones. Outside Williams. Back to Jones. Over Williamson. The Bulls with another miss.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Well, that happens sometime. Nothing is guaranteed in this league.
And stolen by Williams. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Buzelis. He's covered by Bay. Outside Giddey. Pass to Jones. Puts it up from 12. Jones grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 9. Here's Williamson. To the paint. For three, Fears. And again, New Orleans no good.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Okoro on the wing. To the middle. Here's Jones. Jones with some nice D.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Here's Buzelis. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Williams a screen on Jones. Outside, Williams. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Here's Fears. Coming off a 16-point game against Denver. Williamson against Williams. Williamson left side. Over Williams. And Williamson gets it to go. Williamson's got 14 points for the game.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Murphy, he's checked in for Bay. And the Bulls also making a change. Vucevic, he's checked in for Williams. Here's Buzelis, covered by Williamson. Inside, knocked away. Here's Fears. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Giddey.
Second team foul. At the line for 2. Fears.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
They found their rhythm at the free throw line this quarter, trying hard to make up ground.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to Giddey. And here's Jones. 5 to shoot. Picked by Vucevic. For 3. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Here's Fears. Defended by Jones. Here's Fears. Driving in, banked it in off the glass. Fears has got 6.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
It's Giddey on the wing. No made baskets yet. Jones' shot is good.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
Here's Fears. Queen, pass to Williamson. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Back to Jones. Takes a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Bulls leading by 8. Pass to Okoro. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Williamson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Vucevic. Outside Giddey. Now here's Jones. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 4 assists now tonight.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now here's Williamson. 16 points for him. And it's rejected.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
Vucevic, the pass to Giddey. Here's Buzelis. Jones grabs the board. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Queen, pass to Jones. Williamson outside. For 3, Fears. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
Williamson outside. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Vucevic with 4 on the clock. And rejected. And so earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back after this word.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Chicago Bulls.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
And for their matchup with the Mavericks, coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
Jetstradamus. We're going to have to keep a tally of the predictions by you two. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. Nikola Vucevic has been sensational.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
When he gets the ball this deep and establishes position, now it's a matter of getting to his go-to move that he loves.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Trey Jones is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Buzelis. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. 6 on the shot clock. To the left side wing. 3-pointer Vucevic. And Fears pulls it down. Pelicans trail by 10. Williamson outside. Shoots over Vucevic, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And for the Bulls, they're shooting 55% for the game so far. Giddey passes to Okoro, back to Giddey, and Trey Murphy is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, New Orleans trailing by 10. Now Jones down to 5 on the shot clock. Vucevic, that's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Vucevic has got 21.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Williamson outside. Out to the wing. Shoots. Fear's shot is off. Chicago leading by 12. Pass to Okoro. Over Williamson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Pelicans shooting at 49% so far in the game. And there's a pick. So much power from Williamson.
He has such an impressive night for Zion. He has the ability.
The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Back to Giddey. And the shot goes down.
Willing passes, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Fears, defended by Jones. Pass to Queen. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Jones, the pass to Okoro, outside Giddey. Up top, Vucevic, beyond the arc. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Now here's Williamson. 20 points for him. Here comes Zion. Jones from outside. Chicago with a rebound. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, this season, new broadcasting deals are kicking in for the NBA. Commissioner Silver said we dramatically increased the number of primetime broadcast exposures to a level almost unthinkable from my early days in the league. In fact, the NBA is now set for basically nightly national broadcasts. Brian, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. Here's Vucevic after the basket by New Orleans. Lets it go from deep. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Vucevic. Jones has got 14 points for the game. Pelicans trail by 14. Pass to Queen. Williamson outside. Williamson is doubled.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
And they double up Williamson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Okoro on the wing. Pick by Vucevic. Clock at 6. Three-pointer, no good. The Pelicans have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Williamson. Chicago with a rebound. Buzelis has got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Giddey. Vucevic in the post. Back to Giddey. Okoro on the wing. Outside Giddey. Picked by Vucevic. From downtown. And they get it back. The 3 from Okoro. And it's Queen with a rebound. Queen's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Fears. And they double up Williamson. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. That cuts the lead to single digits. Jones has got 6 points.
And that's the best way to beat a double team. Find the open man.
Okoro outside. Puts up a three. Can't get it to drop.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Williamson against Jones. Pass to Jones. Out to the right wing. Here's Queen. Outside Jones. Over Okoro. And he knocks the jumper down. Give him 8 points now. And it's Jones with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 7. Okoro outside. It's Vucevic, high post. He's got 24. And Okoro gets it to go.
Big men who dish it like Vucevic are royalty in this league.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. With the step back, here's Williamson. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Buzelis. He's got 6. Okoro outside. It's Vucevic, high post. 6 to shoot. And there's Okoro. That one's good. And the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th assist with that last one. And the Pelicans call time here. Well, Legs, when we talk about current players, who are the guys you want taking the shot with the game on the line right now?
Well, certainly the tried and true like Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant. You can't go wrong there. Or a multi-time MVP in Nikola Jokic.
Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for the Pelicans. White, he's checked in for Chicago.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Fears, defended by Jones. Pass to Bey. Here's Queen. Shot clock at 6. Pulls it in from the elbow. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Down low. It's intercepted. Here we go. Pass to Jones. It's hauled in by White. Chicago leading by 13. Over Bey. And it's Queen with a rebound. Queen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jones with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro. And the shot's good. Jones has got 7 points for the quarter.
As cold as he was in the first half, he's done a great job regrouping and turning things around after the break.
White on the wing. It's tipped. Bey from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bey's got 7 points.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Here's White. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. The motor of Kobe White. Grant seems to be ready to run the entire game and then some.
Oh, totally, B.A. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust Kobe will make those effort plays.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from White.
And when you look at Kobe White's career numbers, he scored 15 as a rookie. I mean, he's always been a factor offensively.
Messi, he's checked in for New Orleans. Williams is checked in for Chicago. So he gets them both. Here's Fears. He's got 6. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Williams against Bay. Here's the pick. Off target from three-point range.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside, Williams. Chicago passing it around. The 3 from Okoro. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
Now here's Jones. Guarded by Okoro. And stolen by Jones. Williams in the post. Bay's there. And it's in there. 6 points for Kobe White. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And they have also done a great job capitalizing on turnovers. Whenever they get a steal, they are off to the races. They're going to try to keep that going. Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind.
Pass to Vucevic. Williams from long range. The shot, no good. Pelicans trail by 12. Here's Fears. A minute 15 left in the third. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tre Jones. That'll be a second foul of the game for Chicago. Herder comes in for Okoro. And it's Dosunmu in for Jones. Back to Misi. Pass to Bay. 5 on the clock. Cans it with nobody near him. Bay's got 5 points now this quarter.
All about confidence in these moments. Bay able to attack immediately.
Now here's White. Alvarado defending. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Herder can't hit. New Orleans has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Back to Misi. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Yo, what a dish from Bay. Kept his eyes up the floor and found an open teammate.
Now here's Vucevic. He's got 24. The Bulls with another miss. Pelicans trail by 8. To the paint. Vucevic with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Dosunmu on the wing. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Vucevic has got his 5th assist in this one.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. We'll be back in a moment. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
Yeah, Coach Donovan conveying the scouting report to his guys.
Knowing your opponent's plays is important. On the money right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Yves Missi out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Jose Alvarado. Then there's Sadiq Bey. And it's Hawkins in at the 2 guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Outside White. Clock at 6. Pass to Giddey. with a 9-footer. And there's another one for Chicago.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Alvarado outside. Here's Bay. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Left side, Giddey. This one for 3. And Bay pulls it down.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Shooting for Chicago, Patrick Williams. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. And the second free throw is good. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. On the wing, Bay. Back to Williamson. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Williamson's got 26 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Outside Giddey. Pass to White. Smith outside. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by New Orleans. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Bay, no good. And it's Giddey with the ball for the Bulls. It's a 10-point game. Bay against White. Smith outside. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Bay's got 4 rebounds in the game. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Picked by Misi. There's the triple. Chicago with a rebound. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now. DeSumo outside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
The Pelicans call timeout. And New Orleans making a change here. Queen's checked in, and a change for the Bulls. Buzelis has checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what James Borrego was saying to his team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Pass to Hawkins. Williamson with a screen on White. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Now here's Bay. Just 4 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. Here's Queen. Gets a hand on it. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Chicago leading by 12. Pass to Smith. And it's Queen with a rebound.
When you need to double clutch to get the shot off, you know the probability is low.
Bay against Williams. Bay outside. Shoots it from the high post. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Outside Giddey. With a step back. And it's Queen with a rebound. Queen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Hawkins. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
If he gets any daylight out there, he is capable of knocking that shot down.
Inside. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Queen from the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Queen.
That free throw misses for New Orleans. Jones, he's checked in for Bay. Trey Murphy comes in for Hawkins. And it's Fears in for Alvarado. Then for Chicago, Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Smith. Okoro comes in for Williams. And it's Trey Jones in for White. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. And here's Giddey. Outside Jones. They set a pick. To the wing, right side. Here's Vucevic. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Vucevic has got 26 points.
You can see the work Vucevic has put into his jumper, the efficient mechanics, and he has such a soft touch.
Queen, pass to Williamson. Here's Fears, defended by Jones. Here's Fears, back to Williamson. Over Buzelis. Williamson misses. Giddey with it. And there's the drive. Outside Jones. Picked by Vucevic. And is blocked. Pass to Fears. Williamson outside. Out left to the wing. Here's the three. And Trey Murphy gets the three.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Now here's Giddey. Three-pointer, Buzelis. And it's Queen with a rebound. Queen's got 8 rebounds in the game. Williamson passes to Queen. Williamson outside. From behind the arc. Chicago with a rebound. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Giddey. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Here's Fears. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
And their all-around play has been the key to chipping away at this deficit.
Pass to Vucevic. Jones from outside. And Fears pulls it down. Fears has got 4 rebounds now. Now Williamson. Going inside. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
If Zion gets that close to the rim, you are at his mercy.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. And it's Jones with the ball for the Bulls. The lead is 2, and timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Here's Buzelis. Outside Giddey. Six on the shot clock. The 3 is up. It's kept alive. Pass to Buzelis. Fires the 3. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Vucevic has got 6 assists in the game.
And that's a promising shot for Buzelis.
Here's Fears. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Now Jones. Okoro outside. Fires for 3. Jones grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 5. Here's Fears. Pass to Queen. Now here's Williamson. Guarded by Okoro. Now Vucevic. Outside Jones. Fires the 3. Ooh, it misses.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
Williamson outside. And they double up Williamson. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Bulls leading by 5. Jones feels it out. From 8 feet, tipped, out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
The lead pass, great dish.
So if you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
And it's Williamson with the ball for New Orleans. Here's Jones. Shoots a 3. Rebounded by Giddey.
Well, let's make no mistake about it. If you want to cut into this lead, you're going to have to generate much better shots than that.
Now Vucevic. Giddey outside. He launches. Vucevic just in time with the putback.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Williamson outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's his 3rd foul so far.
3rd team foul.
Now here's Williamson. Not a lot of room. Cash from downtown.
Unselfish play there by Zion. Moving the ball to another shooter.
Bulls leading by 6. And here's Giddey. Vucevic with it. Unloads from 9. He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Williamson. And they double up Williamson. Clock at 4. Oh, it doesn't go. Here's Buzelis. Another steal. Williamson outside. Jacks up a 3. Money from 3. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Field. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Trey Jones. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
They're making all of their free throws right now. It's a great way to extend the lead.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, you're going to have to play this out, take pride in every possession because they are critical at this point.
Jones outside. Oh, the long ball, no good. And so Chicago takes the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce.